Hi guys, welcome back to the Funky Evolution Party. I'm Alice Green. Sorry I haven't been around for a while. I don't know how long. I have literally been dragged through the mud. So yesterday I was all on my own, pushing mud into some swales to hold some slate in place and kind of the foundations for my stories today, because actually what is going on? Like, what the... You've got these videos of like gold statues of Trump who thinks that he's some god in Exodus, or the sacrificial cow per se. You've got like environmental ministers who think chopping down trees is the way to reduce our bills, and it's just like, I am so tired of living in a world of people that just have no fucking idea. All they want to do is, Let's just attack and not have any suggestions moving forward. I have some suggestions for you. Tomorrow is a 7 planetary alignment plus eclipse season coming up, and you're all going to get dragged through the mud. And the trick is, do you treat it as a spa day and carry on and smash out what you have to do? Do you get smarter, stronger, and faster? Or do you just give up? Because that is your test now. And do we just give up and allow them to basically turn us all into these like mental cases? Follow the government, right? We'd all be screwed. It is 2024. The education system 100 years ago is not the education system of today. I can jump online, tap, 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 and find out absolutely anything. Hence why, with all the crap that people have been throwing at me, one of my meditations that I will share right now with you, because it's very important with, again, these planetary alignments and these eclipses, what's going to be happening. And I take you to the volcanoes of Santorini and in Italy, which are currently kicking off right now. So your meditation is all the pressure that's coming through right now. You take yourselves on holidays, you get your sunglasses, cocktail in hand, you sit under that volcano and you push everybody in and feed the volcanic energy. It's very important. The earth needs you more than the government needs you right now. We have no idea about our human history. We have no idea about anything. Anything I say gets censored. Absolutely, 4 people might get a chance to see what I'm posting. It's quite hilarious stuff. And I think that the problem on free speech is that it's fine as long as it doesn't, you're not attacking a person who... Not attacking, it's just being generally realistic. Like Suella, was her husband going to buy her a bulldozer for her birthday? She seems to have this double standard that the law only applies to certain people, and then another section of the community it doesn't apply to at all, which is nonsense, because the law is the law. And that is designed not based on religion, not based on nationality. It is what literally is right and what's wrong. So we need to step out of this religious-based BS, because none of you are religious. You've all failed the test. You can't go kill a load of people and then say, God told me to do it. No, God did not tell you to do this. He did not tell you to sacrifice children. He did not tell you to sacrifice the frigging cow. Come on, let's put all this information together and start getting smarter as a society, because the project I've been working on, which finishes tomorrow, woohoo, and I'm literally... They tried to sabotage me. It's like playing Mario Kart, where they just throw bananas to try and stop you. And actually, all that did was made me smarter, stronger, and faster, to the point now which I might even get reptiles. Like, that's the way that I look at things. It's not about, okay, it's nice to have help. Don't get me wrong, because if we worked together yesterday, again, I was in the mud all on my own, like literally covered in head to toe, the rain. It was actually quite incredible, and I was bone dry, which is quite impressive for me, because fuck you all. What, you don't want to help? It means it's not going to get done? No. You do not stop until you win, and that is your trick right now, because they are throwing the banana peels at us as a society, all of us. If we came together, united we stand, divided we fall, food, fashion, humour, music, use these 4 things to start the biggest party that the world has ever seen. And I don't mean the Labour Party or the Conservative Party. It's not an anarchist party. You master you, I master me. Together we form this society. And instead of trying to just kill everything, why don't we look about how we're going to build things back so we can all live cohesively? And again, taking you to people, I don't like bugs. Guess what? I don't like you. Still have to live in the same area as you. It doesn't mean that I'm going to just kill you because I can't stand you. Like, I put it down to bad parenting. I put it down to the false expectations that we give children, that there's some, oh, it's okay. No, it's not okay. This is the way things are, and this is the way that we need to change the game. And it's about game changers. It's about movers and shakers. We can't remain stuck in this ridiculous peasantry system that we all live in, where crimocracy, democracy, demon, if you look at the word, it's actually demon. And the world, oh, we're going to release the files. They're not releasing the files. It's all propaganda. It's all Hollywood glitz and glamour. And then you're all like, oh, look at the gold statue. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing that we've got 80-year-olds whose egos can be stroked so easily. It's like a freaking cheap date. Like, you may as well just take you guys to McDonald's and you'd be satisfied. And this is where people's standards have slipped so far, and I mean so far, that they will do anything to impress other people, but they won't do anything to impress themselves. What impresses you? What is going to make you stronger? What is going to make you smarter? This is where we need to look at the resources we've got around us. It is everything we need is at our fingertips. The problem is either fear and laziness. They are the two things that will stop you in life. And if you're scared of stuff, you're going to miss out, right? You whatever it be, whether it be, that job or this or that, like, I've literally had a whole group of people against me. You want to drag me through the mud? Guess what? I'm going to have a mud party and I will win. And that is the mindset that we all need to adapt right now is, am I going to let people take me down, or am I going to actually use this as an opportunity to turn it around in my favor? Because at the end of the day, the only reason someone else is smarter than you is not because of a thing. They've actually gone and done the work. Had I not consistently pushed and pushed and pushed and worked on my own, a lot of things wouldn't happen. I don't like working on my own. I mean, it's quicker when I got a group of volunteers. If it's not going to happen, doesn't mean that I'm going to scrub everything. It means I'm going to push even harder, and I'm going to hit my deadlines, and I'm going to make it happen. And that's where we all need to be at in life, is stop relying on other people to do shit for you. Let's start getting up off our asses. They're pushing us against each other, using religion. Like, none of you fucking believe in God. I'm sorry. You know nothing about religion. Oh, it's the way I wear or it's what I eat. No, no. Are you passing those daily tests of strength, of endurance, of if someone is screwing you, are you going to, or are you just going to be like, I get smarter, I take this, and don't feed the energy. What you need to be feeding is the Earth's energy right now. I am pretty sure we're at the end of a 6,000-year cycle. If you don't know how to swim, you are literally going to drown in the next 6 months. So prepare yourselves mentally, physically, and emotionally, because you're relying on the government who are robbing you. They're taking all your taxes. They're sending it abroad. Oh, and then they're keeping all champagne in their private jets while the little old lady doesn't have heating. Like, come on. Reality check, right? These eclipses are going to force you guys to see things. So take your rose tinted glasses off, because at the end of the day, it's great to go on holiday to a Greek wedding and smash plates up and, all of that. But reality kicks in. What happens next? Is it you that's going to explode, or are you going to really, so just as a end note, volcanoes are like the penises of the earth that they shoot up thousands of kilometers into the atmosphere, and it is part of the overall evolutionary process of our planet. Get a reality check. All this money, all of this gold, all of this glitz and glamour, it's not real. And you want to ground yourselves in reality, I suggest you start getting up off your asses and putting thought into action, because nothing will change unless we start. United we stand, divided we fall. I build food growing gardens. I'm already on the food front. What I saw in 3 months was incredible. It could be you too. And it's like everyone is in my face and oh, and what makes me different from other people is I do not stop until I win. I will be out in the mud and I will be out in the rain, because that is what you do to make things happen. And this is something I want to leave everybody with, because find the inner strength, find what drives you, and it's not other people, and it's, you know, the sense of achievement that you know that actually, had you listened to other people, because people's opinions are great, but an opinion without fact is just an opinion. So let's start looking at facts instead of fiction. Let's start bringing the right minds to the table. I'm tired of everything being blown up. Everything. The defense increase for what? For destruction? Where is the construction? And this is where we need to take the world next. The ICJ, International Criminal Courts, all of them need to step up, because this is their responsibility. We weren't educated this far in life to regress back into the dark ages. Again, I'm pretty sure that anyone who is in the Greece, Italian vicinity and everything in its direct path will learn what's happening next. What happened in Exodus? You can see there's clear signs that things are going to start rolling that way again. So please like, subscribe, share, and get the message out there.